welcome you to the country with the world's earliest and oldest living civilization, China. Starting in ancient times, China was governed by emperors, which meant son of heaven. We present the costume worn by ancient Chinese emperors, hoping to give a peek into ancient Chinese value. The headgear that the emperor is wearing has a piece of jade. It was literally called stuffing the ear. It signified that the emperor should not listen to any slander. On the skirt, there are 12 motifs embroidered on the front, which include fire, that stands for brightness, rice for nutrition, and axe for decisiveness. They symbolize the morality that people expect from the emperor and what his people were looking for under his ruling. This is the costume of ancient Chinese emperors. In 1664, the Manchu, a tribe from the northern part of China, took Beijing and established the last imperial dynasty in ancient Chinese history, the Qing dynasty. The court robe of the emperor is bright yellow and embroidered all over with dragons. This robe was ornamented with many auspicious symbols of a lasting reign and permanent unity and prosperity of the empire. We call this the dragon robe. The Manchu empress wears a long gown with highly embroidered patterns, including a variety of animals, birds, flowers, and plants. The empress is wearing a headdress of a flat board in the form of an archway decorated with a phoenix coronet. These are the emperor and empress's fashions for China's last dynasty, the Qin dynasty. In 1911, Dr. Sun Yat-sen initiated a revolution and successfully overthrew the Qin government and abolished China's dynastic imperial control. The Republic of China was established. A long dark blue gown with a vest and a mandarin collar was the major costume for men on formal occasion. The most popular dress worn by women is called the Feng Xin, meaning Fairy of the Phoenix. This two-piece dress is elaborately embroidered with floral designs to signify the wearer's elegance. These are the national fashions of the early Republic of China. Next, we present the traditional Chinese wedding ceremony. In her journey to the groom's house, the bride throws away a fan, signifying that she's throwing her way of bad habits and bad thoughts in order to begin a new life. When the bride arrives at the groom's house, the matchmaker holds a bamboo sieve to cover the bride. This will shield her from bad spirits. After entering the ceremonial hall, the bride will step over a fire pot, signifying that she will go through and overcome difficult times with the groom and the new family. Then she smashes a piece of clay shingle, signifying the birth of a boy in order to continue the family line. Now the formal ceremony starts. The bride and groom first bow to heaven and earth to pay their respects to nature and get their blessing. Second, they bow to the groom's parents to show their respect to the parents. Third, they bow to each other to show mutual respect. Then, the bride offers the parents a small cup of the finest tea. The drinking of tea signifies the solidity of the marriage arrangement. The parents accept the tea, signifying their approval of the marriage. After the tea ceremony, the ceremonial wine is served. The bride and groom drink the ceremonial wine. They drink it in each other's crossed arms, signifying their caring for each other. The purpose of the wine is also to get the couple drunk, so that they cannot see each other clearly. Then they will not complain to the matchmaker about the match. The groom then takes off the bride's handkerchief, but he doesn't use his hand. He uses a wooden rod. The wooden rod is used to show the groom's respect for the bride, and any physical contact is still prohibited and should be avoided at this time. Then the bride and the groom's long sleeves are tied together to signify that before they were two separate persons, but now they are united and firmly joined together. From now on, they will take care of each other for the rest of their lives. This is the traditional Chinese wedding ceremony.